Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Michigan Wolverines. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Spartans will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Wolverines offense takes the field. A state divided. They started playing for the Paul Bunyan Trophy, the big wooden lumberjack, back in the early 50s when Sparty joined the Big Ten.
And it's so nice to have you, Reese, to have all those data from when you were in high school and when you were in college back in the 50s. And you know the records so well of these games, but it matters. And their comments fly week to week for these guys, Michigan, Michigan State, and it is intense, and the hatred runs deep.
Can you just imagine Reese riding on his Ford Model T back in the day? How nice that would have been, just putting along and getting to school, making sure all his homework's done, just looking like the man on campus. I'll tell you, there's a lot of familiarity in this game. A lot of these high school players grew up playing with or against each other, so it just adds an extra layer to this rivalry.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Warren. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Coming after it. Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Wolverines are marching down the field. On the option. Quick toss. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. The sure hands, it's Klein. And he's brought down after a nice gain. On first down from the 13-yard line. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll give it to the back. Not much running room. He's got 1 down to the 12. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Man, that's just kind of frustrating for an offense. You move the ball all the way down the field. You got an opportunity on 3rd down, and you can't protect your quarterback. You get the sack, and now it's probably field goal time if you make a field goal.
They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Splits the uprights. Good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He gets a block. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. So the Michigan State Spartans offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. One matchup to watch in this one is how well do the backers tackle in space, David.
Yeah, and you've got to have great linebackers to get this guy on the ground. And they've got it. So it's going to be an interesting matchup. A lot of head-to-head battles, linebacker versus running back.
Yeah, tackling him in space, but also covering him out of the backfield. These two dudes are going to be shadowing each other all game long.
Caught in the backfield, it's Glover. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Looking to throw for it. Finds the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going for it all. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it. You can hear it. Sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defensive line.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Loveland. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Gets it out fast. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. Dropping back, it's Warren. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's caught inside the 25. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And a really nice job by the quarterback. He drops back. He knows where he's going with the football. You can tell. He sees this guy coming from left to right, running that post down the middle of the field, throws it. Perfect timing to his receiver. He catches the football, takes it into the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. TCU is ahead right now, but it's not like they have LaDainian Tomlinson out there. This group needs to keep building on this lead. They're up by a field goal over Texas Tech. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
What a great play. Winning one-on-one, getting home and getting a sack, and that kind of effort is going to get the big house fired up. These 100,000-plus Michigan Wolverine fans are on their feet screaming because of that dominant play right there coming from their D-line.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Marsh. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll bring it back. It's Morgan. Makes a move. Dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on those. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. After giving up the punt return for the score, let's see if they have an answer on the kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Guys, these two have been showing contempt and disdain for each other for more than a century. First meeting back in 1898.
Yeah, and my goodness, you think about all the years, all the plays. You think about Mike Hart a few years ago. What was he talking about? Little brother. That stung Michigan State so bad. The hatred for each other is what makes this game so fun to follow every single year.
And I always feel in this game specifically between Michigan and Michigan State, it's the big-time players and the Heisman.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Fantastic job there buying time and then using his speed to go get a huge chunk play. You saw on defense a lot of people in the back end with their heads turned around chasing receivers. It's dangerous. You want to play man coverage. You don't want to keep your eyes on the quarterback. You're going to pay for it. You saw it right there.
Run in the red zone. It's Carter. Just trying to power it ahead. They pick up 5. Ball spotted at the 12. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Grab near the marker. It's Marsh. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Spartans. It's a much-needed life from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. You're down. You got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Michigan 17. Michigan State 7.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays.
He lobs one high down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Back to pass. It's Warren. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here gives the Michigan faithful reason to be optimistic. You know, for years we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. They've got to be more consistent making big plays through the air. This guy gives them that chance.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. He's right on target. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Trying to pick it up on the ground. On the move at the 30. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. Right back to the well. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Leaves it with the running back. Thrust that arm out. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. The snap sets up to throw. Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown Wolverines. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back looking for help. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on it.
The Spartans want to move quickly. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Glover. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Child. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pressure coming. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
I know it's early in this game, but, man, this defense has had their number. They've done a great job, already built a huge lead, now getting this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they better protect their quarterback better than they are right now.
And the Spartans send out the punt unit. The last time they punted, it went back for 6. Bringing it back, it's Morgan. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, and how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit.
Misconnection leaves him with a third down. Now on the option. Now the toss. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. Trying to find his man on first down. It's complete. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field.
Nice job by the running back there on that angle route against zone coverage. He wasn't in a hurry. He was able to sort of find the soft spot in the defense and just gear down, make himself an easy target.
A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Line getting set on second down. Looking to pass. It's Warren. Looking for his man. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. The Wolverines want to crank the tempo. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Looking for the score. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Hey, when everything else is covered, sometimes you just got to look to the big fella. I mean, it might not be the right matchup, but I got the size, I can throw it to him, and he rewards you with the score.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Minnesota is currently rowing the boat right now, and this is shaping up to be a blowout to remember. They're up 14 over Maryland. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. On the ground, it's Carter. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to him. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
The Spartans will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He's got great speed. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. From the gun, to give, looking for room. The Wolverines often look at this rivalry as their birthright to win, and boy, did they put the hammer down in a blowout last year.
Yeah, and you heard a lot of hail to the victors, and you heard a lot about little brother, and a lot of shots throughout this last year about how Michigan is the program in the state. They are the brand, and Michigan State has heard that holler a ton.
And that's just been a narrative that we've heard throughout the years, too. And it's something that people love talking about in Ann Arbor is that they are the dominant team. And it's not even close in this in-state rival. Michigan State's got to do something to flip the script. If they want their program to reach the consistency that Michigan has, they've got to recruit better. And a big way in doing that is winning this game.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They weren't able to move them an inch on second down. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're keeping the credit of them so bad. You start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The returner will field it and bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. From the gun, the ground game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking for a gap. It's Carter. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going off just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job understanding when to get rid of it.
Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll try the run. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Warren. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. It is good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
Winning the turnover battle is so important, and you got to make these turnovers convert into points. They get the fumble recovery. Yeah, they didn't get a touchdown, but they're still able to get a field goal and put 3 points out.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll bring it out. It's Glover. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Here's the handoff. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They'll run it from the gun. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. Now facing a 3rd and long.
3rd down coming.
He wants to throw it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Glover. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line.
Brings up 2nd down.
The give to the tailback. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Now the play fake. Caught near the sticks. It's Loveland. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. And he could not get loose on the run. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Running back searching for a hole. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
And the Spartans moving quickly to the line. Back to throw, it's Childs. Going for the big play. And he hauls it in inside the 30. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State. And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Lining up for the PAT. Right down the middle. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close that drive going to the air for the final few inches. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass, trying to get to him. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
This defense needed something to go right. Man, they're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. The give to the single back. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, it's one thing to have a rivalry game, but when you have two longtime foes separated by 65 miles battling for a prize like the Paul Bunyan Trophy, you know emotions tend to run high. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker, and then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Michigan and Michigan State plays out.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Lofts one high and deep. And it's caught inside the 30. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30-plus.
Well, if they're going to get back in this game, they need more plays like that. That was something that was missing in the first half. Explosive plays in the passing game, and they get one here, trailing early in the third quarter. Let's see if these receivers can make more plays like that as this game goes on.
This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Nice move there. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They'll line up for a second down play. Off the play fake. Got it behind the line. It's Glover. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on second down. Power football with the run. Nifty little dance step.
Sometimes in your playbook, you have run plays that are called run-it runs. You leave the play on no matter what look the defense gives you. That time the defense was blitzing, but they just kept the play on. That is an attitude-type run that you can run into any...
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. It is perfect. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. James Madison needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Harrisonburg behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by just 4 to Southern Miss. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They go to the ground. Gives him the big stiff arm. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. To the ground, he's got it again. Paul Bunyan, a huge part of trophies in the Big Ten. He's got an axe. He's got this trophy for the Spartans and the Wolverines. Where do you guys rank this trophy?
Yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, there's so many trophy games, I feel like, in the Big Ten, David. This game, obviously, it always has Big Ten implications now.
He's going for a big play downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
I love when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
He caught it. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Quick handoff. Smashes through the tackle. Touchdown, Michigan! And the beatdown has ensued. The Wolverines have a nice little cushion in that Paul Bunyan trophy almost within their grasp.
Sparty can't quit, though. This game means too much. In the rivalry and the conference play and recruiting, Sparty now has to dig deep, and they've got to fight back. Just takes one play, David.
Yeah, and these guys are a bunch of underdog guys, right? These guys are the ones that are talked about in this rivalry as inferior to Michigan all the time. You got a chance to keep fighting, showing what's inside your chest.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Shoots it to the left. Got his man downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
And that's a first down.
Leaves it with the back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. They'll run play action. And the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking downfield, it's Childs. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
And the Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Here's the punt, and whether it goes 3 yards or 93 yards, just don't let that return guy get it again. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
Second down after the offense recovered its own fumble. Trying play action. Still in the pocket and fires over the middle. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
But as a defense, that's what happens if you don't get pressure on the quarterback. It doesn't matter how good your secondary is. If the quarterback has all day to throw, somebody's eventually going to get open, and they're going to hit those big plays. So defensively now moving forward, you have got to do a better job getting home to the QB.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. With jet sweep pass. Touchdown Wolverines! And the pummeling has started. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control with this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Michigan State 17.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Belling.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To the air, it's Childs. Flips it out to the back. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to get it through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Marsh. At the 35, he's got room. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
The Spartans are moving quickly down the field. They'll go to the ground. Running it in the red zone, imposing their will and picking up 5 down to the 15. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action. Looking to the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. 3rd down play from the gun. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge.
Michigan State 20.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Give to the back. Got room at the 35. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Warren. Lets it go. Complete downfield. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. They'll leave it with him. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To the ground with the back. Trying to run it in the red zone. He's got 4, and he's down at the 12. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. From the shotgun, the inside give. Gets behind those pads, picks up 4 on the play, but it's still a 4th down and 3. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And they just pack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. That last score just a little icing on the cake in this one as they get set to kick it away again. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Going up top on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Foster. Tackled immediately after the catch. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. Looking for a man. It's Schuster. Feeling some heat. He'll pull it down. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rank it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Line is set on 3rd down.
3rd down coming up.
Handoff from the shotgun. Tackle is made after the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. They're bringing heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on 1st down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a 2nd down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
Negative play on 1st down. That's what a defense always wants. The play action fake. Going for 6. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. Motion from the offense. The give to the back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. His field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. Right down the boulevard. It's good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the meaning kind. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Getting some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback. They come to the line, hoping to get some of that yardage back from the 17. Back to pass, it's Schuster. Got his man in the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Plenty of time as he fires it to the right. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Spartans will punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. On the return, it's Morgan. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Give to the running back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wide out in motion. Trying to get the corner on the jet sweep. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Loveland. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. On the move. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. And the Wolverines are flying down the field. The receiver on the jet sweep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll give it to the back. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. A 3rd and long coming up here. Fast motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10.
The offense with a big opportunity in the red zone.
Leaves it with the running back. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Dropping back, it's Warren. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Coming after him. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. To the air on 1st down. With the catch, it's Frazier. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. On second down, he'll fire. Snags it over the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Spartans will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. On the move, it's Morgan. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. They'll run for it on third and short. And the Wolverines get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. At the 45 on his way. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting a huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, the quarterback making good decisions. It is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
Movement here from the tight end. Now the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Klein. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pressure coming. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. And it's no good because no game is perfect. Something has to go wrong, so the coach will have something to gripe about in film.
Michigan State 20.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm.
And the quarterback is snowed under. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Looking to throw, it's Schuster. They're trying to get to it. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Comes out throwing on first down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Brown. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. trying to get to him. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. The official says no good. The idea was to draw just a tad closer. Instead, the mountain is still enormous. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and then better job forcing a turnover.
To the air, it's Schuster. He's got his man.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.